Hello and welcome back to Ehmyr Play. So it is time to go see Ehmyr and see whether we can get him or her. I still have a slight suspicion it might be a cursed version of Siri, but we'll see. We'll see. I hope it's not Siri. I hope it's that masked dude. But we'll see. We still have a little bit of side missions left to do, but the Nifing, for example, says that the person affected by that mission might actually die if we don't do that one. But honestly, we've been doing a lot of side stuff lately. I don't think... Concerned citizen servant. Oh no. Didn't I kill him? Remember, the people that have firearms lit cannot be stopped. That it consumes everything that's bad and only sees range once all has been turned to ash. Men cannot flee this element. I'm pretty sure I killed that guy, so whatever, I guess. Unless he wasn't working alone. I mean, I guess that's a possibility. It's not a very high possibility, but it's a possibility, so... Alright. Let's go to Gross Perch. So it's time to go do more story mission things. Well, I guess everything is a story mission, but you know, a main plot mission. We have been putting off the main plot for quite a while in favor of side missions, but you know, side missions are pretty rad. So it's fine. Let's go do some side missions. Just turn down my headset a little bit. Oh, jeez. I mean, it's a good soundtrack in this game and all, but I do not need my ears blasted off. I really do not need that. Alright. Can I... Hello, Fergus. Hello, Joanna. Could you, like, is there a table here? Where I can upgrade my thing. No, apparently not. Oh, here. Okay.
Just perfect.
Let's see. They'll even let me inside. That's an entirely different problem. Here we go. If you're wondering about Kira Mates, by the way, I sent her to KMO in the very first stream of this game that I did. So if you're wondering where she is, she's at KMO. Alright. Sigmund Dijkstra card. Cool.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Ehmyr. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. Being eaten out of the feedbacks. So you see, like, does he have like some sort of mental thing going on there? Is he not developed? We'll see.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Girl, there's no reason to be so threatening that we're gonna do it. Hey, Uma. Oh, those are gray hairs.
Hey, little guy.
Those are gray hairs. Oh no, Siri.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
What are you doing? Oh no, he'll get kicked by the horse.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
He's weirdly adorable. He's weirdly adorable. Scarily adorable. Scary adorable? Skidorable? Adorable? Is that a thing? Escarable? Oh no.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Fucking hell, Ehmyr. What do you expect me to tell you? I thought Yen brought you up to speed. That was why she went back. Ugh. That fucking asshole always sticking his nose in my business. Royals. Ooh, look at me. I'm playing chess on my fucking map. I'm wearing a dumb sun on my fucking necklace.
Our spies report that the garrison at Van Gleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At
Oh,
once.
hey, Yen. Could you please clear this up?
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
No.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri, This man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Dradiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me.
I've done it before, asshole.
This audience is over.
Oh well, Geralt has, according to the books, I think. It seems like he's done it before. I still need to read the books. I read a recollection of The Last Wish on Wikipedia, so I need to brush up on that as well.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen.
That's where I was going
Oh,
in
and
this.
Geralt,
Whatever.
Forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Alright.
This long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh, it just skips me right there. I guess that's fine. It is quite a ride. I think it's somewhere in Caitwin, somewhere up there. Ugh. Oh, come on, a dragon?
Oh, there, Roach.
What is the dragon doing here?
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
There's Ehmyr. Lambert. I've forgotten the name of the last of them. I'm pretty sure they all survived. Except that one dude I killed. Someone is at Cairn at least.
Well, look for the wind. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports
Oh
in,
no, Uma, no.
even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
Yeah.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Sorry, I'm readjusting my seat.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Why is she... What? What about Kara? Did she never make it here?
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
I love Uma. That was amazing.
So long. Can we talk?
I can't talk to Vesemir apparently.
So long.
Oh well. Hey horse. You're not roach, you're just horse. Boring. Ah, KMOing though. It is a little bit different, but we just up here. I think I see run up here. Somewhere over here, maybe I killed that giant bug. Here, over here. I'm pretty sure it was over here we killed that giant bug person in the first game. Oh, not bug person, but giant bug monster. Or here somewhere. This is a pretty castle. Alright, where are you? Oh, hey, Lambert.
Leaking again. Damn it.
We'll talk later, man. Later, man. Pretty sure I sent Kara Metz up here. To hide. So shouldn't you still be around?
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Let me just check the journal to make sure. Annabelle. J, K, 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 K. Kara Metz. Let's see. The young girl succeeding in his quality charismatic must begin with a man to decidedly safer confines of Kea. Mon. Yeah, I sent her to Kea Mon.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So, I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Ehmyr. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Ehmyr. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
She is giving him shit for that, and she rightly should. Okay. Oh god, I'm sorry, Yennefer. Okay, if I were watching this episode of Frankfurt Place, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be joining to have more shenanigans. Until then, bye!